carried away just to tell me to get back over there, okay? Because I kind of
Sounds good. Sounds good. Anybody have a trainer or anything?
Concussion protocol to clear him. Okay, we got you. That's okay.
No worries.
No worries.
okay.
No, they didn't need him.
We got a guy who's EMT certified.
Help us judge somebody.
No, yeah, I'm just saying like there is a bad.
Oh, I got you.
Like a severe injury.
Got you. Perfect. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep. Questions or concerns at this time? Good luck, guys. Have
All
fun.
the best.
Thanks a lot. This is the first time we've done captains all year. So.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm about to do the worst camera work you've ever done.
Yeah, tell me about it. You ever practice? Hard stop. Come on. Jump stop. Jump stop.
That's fine. I can do this. I can do this. Neither did I. But it happened to rain. I'm keeping everybody happy by still going to Bloomington tonight. Which is fine because I get a lot more leeway than everybody else about not getting crap for it because I show up to everything else. Oh yeah. Or we gotta lose.
Cushion mats.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. I'll have to just keep trying.
That's good, Chris.
White t-shirt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our 10th and final game of this third annual All Saints Basketball Showcase. We are thrilled that you're with us here this evening, and this is the first time that we've ever had the Ransom St. Michael Co-op with us, so thank you for traveling over today. And not that I don't love my friends from Washington St. Patrick, you're faithful to this tournament, and we appreciate you as well. And although we hear this reminder at all IESA postseason games, we feel that it cannot be shared enough. It is our expectation that all coaches, players, and fans conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive support for your school, team, and everybody else in between. Please let your good sportsmanship show during this contest. We'd also like to remind everyone that this past September, that IESA and schools across the state of Illinois show their appreciation to the men and women who serve as our athletic officials. We are grateful for the officials' partnership and service. We are especially grateful for the officials working today's All Saints Showcase. this game and every game today with our pregame prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Heavenly Father, we ask your blessing on today's game. Give each of us the courage to participate in a manner in which our words and actions are pleasing to you. Let us enter into this competition in the spirit of sportsmanship and with respect to our fellow participants. We ask you, Father, to bless us, especially the players, coaches, officials, and fans. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of his presence throughout this game. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, folks, it's the last game, and we're going to do it right as we introduce you to today's starting lineups. Let's begin with the visitors on the scoreboard wearing their traveling blues, the Pirates of Ransom. Number 3, Jake Dipple. Number 4, Paxton Thornton. Number 21, Will Lucas. Number 23, Beckett Stevens. And number 24, Colton Muntz. The Pirates are coached by John Thornton, assisted by Dusty Munson, Landon Munson. And the home team on the scoreboard wearing their home whites, the Irish of Washington State. Number 5. Hold on one second there, Jordan. Number 5, Jordan Howard. Number 11, Madden Erdotte. Number 24, Grant Johnson. Number 32, Jackson Hockenberry. And number 33, Christian Swearingen. The Irish are coached by Trent Rosenstein, assisted by Trent Stevens.
Welcome everyone to our 10th and final game of our 3rd annual showcase, All Saints Showcase here, grade school boys basketball. I'm Rob Kenny, coming to you from Peoria Notre Dame's gymnasium, the kitchen on the campus, Peoria Notre Dame High School, in, you guessed it, Peoria, Illinois. Our last game shows Washington St. Patrick Irish taking on the Ransom Streator St. Michael Pirates. First time they've been down here, we welcome them, and they're going to start the game. The missed shot from about 5 feet there, but the offense looked good on that first one. And a miss from Washington St. Pat. They got the Pirates throw out number 3, Jake Dipple. Number 4, Paxton Thorpe. Number 21, Will Lucas. Number 23, Beckett Stevens. And number 24, Colton Muntz. Oh, good look there by Lucas. Just doesn't go. We're going to get a held ball here, and it's going to go the Irish way. Washington throws out number 5, Jordan Powers. Number 11, Madden Erdotte. Number 24, Grant Johnson. Number 33, Christian Swearingen. And number 32, Jackson Hockenberry. Pressed by the Pirates here. Having a little trouble for the Irish. Jackson Hockenberry comes up. Provide a little bit of a outlet there. Big number 32. He steps on the sideline though, a turnover. Lead to a St. Michael inbounds in front of the Washington fans on the far side of the bleachers. Paxton Thorpe throws the ball to where his teammate was. Going to lead to a turnover here. His teams are trading turnovers on the backcourt. Oh, there's that press, forces a turnover. And stepped out of bounds, though, before he could get to the hoop. Ball's just kind of stuck down on this end. There's another turnover. And there is a block. Jackson Hockenberry comes in. Going to send number 3, Jake Dipple, in line for 2 shots. Very, very effective press so far. Dipple rolls the first one out. It looked good until it wasn't. See number 20, Chris Tenuta, into the game. Jordan Powers is going to take a seat down. Might want somebody maybe a little more resolute in their inbound passes, maybe. Dipple will get his second here. See if Jake can't get this one. Stay inside the rim. He does. That one's up there perfect. Opens our scoring now 1-0. Ransom St. Michael. Paxton Thorpe gets his first foul there on the press. Lanes are just taking the ball out of bounds underneath the basket again. Hockenberry is going to be the trigger person this time. Gets the ball into number 24, Grant Johnson. Forces the turnover. This press is, pirate press is giving the Irish troubles.
Wait for the screen. Yeah, hey, pop back in the backboard. Just throw it in the backboard.
All right, see if the Pirates set up the half-court offense here. Haven't had a chance to show it too much here with their press creating these turnovers. And that is number 24, Colton Muntz, gets to the basket. Scores the first field goal. Another turnover off the press. This ball into, oh, there's 23, Beckett Stevens. The press is doing its job, hurrying up the Irish. The Irish do beat it this time. Oh, we get a Beckett Stevens block that time. Beautiful pass, gonna get a foul and send Jake Dipple back to the free throw line for 2. That pass was from Paxton Thorpe. Beautiful bounce pass on the run. Excellent catch by Dipple too. Not easy to do. 5-0. Off first time there. It's about an inch further on. It probably would have dribbled in. All right, after a little shoe repair there, Jake Dipple gets his second attempt. This one's well, we had a violation. Ball hit the rim, didn't go in anyway, so really no harm, no foul. The only thing is it allows Ransom Streator to set their press up. Good job there beating it there by Grant Johnson, but just couldn't finish when he got to the rim. Paxton Thorpe beats his man, gets the ball off the glass, can't get it to go in. Swearingen with the foul that time. A little push in the back. Streator St. Michael's keeps the ball. Paxton Thorpe gets up a shot. It's a good look from the near the left baseline, but doesn't go. Jackson Hockenberry. A little deflection there. Matt Nergat was able to track it down. St. Pat's looking to solve this half-court defense. Not been able to do it so far. Haven't gotten many good looks, if any. Another nice pass up ahead by Thorpe. Grant Johnson gets his hand in there and disrupts it. Showing some patient offense here by the Pirates. It's hard in grade school to run an offense for pretty close to a minute without turning the ball over. And they're in the midst of doing it. Thorpe frees himself up. Then he frees a teammate up. Number 24 buries it. That is Colton Muntz with a 3. Quick 8-0 lead here after the first 3.5 minutes of the game. You only gave him a 2-pointer for that. I'm sorry, I gave him a 3, then gave him a 2. Foot on the line. Beautiful shot though. Nice job by Paxton Thorpe to free himself with that behind the back dribble, and then turns around and dishes it to Colton Muntz. Buried the long distance too. That led to a quick timeout by Trent Robenstein, head coach for Washington St. Pat's Irish. Let's talk about beating this press, and then once you beat it, let's look to score against it. It's one thing to get over half court, but you want to be still attacking once you get over half court, particularly since they haven't been able to solve the half court defense of the Pirates so far. Hockenberry gets the ball up here to Ergot. Ergot gets a little bit trapped in the corner. He's able to get the ball down to Swearingen. Active hands there. Colton Muntz gets in the way, deflects it. Got to reset the offense now. Just because it's not technically a turnover, those deflections and pokes away and everything take time off the clock to make you reset. Let you get your defense set. They're very important. Paxton Thorpe says now, but steals are even better. He goes all the way down, scores his first 2 points of the game. Now it's a 9-0 lead. Game's starting to get away from St. Pat's here in this first quarter. They can't really afford to fall down by too much more than this. Oh, that pass. Kind of pass to nowhere. Beckett Stevens gladly accepts it. He saw what the young man's thought was. And his number 20, Chris Tenuto, but he didn't have a man there. Jake Dipple missed that tough little one-footer. Jackson Hockenberry is going to draw the foul on number 24, Colton Muntz.
24, here, White.
Muntz first foul, team's first foul. Jordan Powers back into the game for the Irish. Good job there by Madden Ergot. Taking the ball, just gets bumped a little bit and falls to the ground. They call the travel. He's in there with the big boys. Couldn't quite see what happened there. It was blocked by the referees, but it's another turnover. Stepped out of bounds. Turned the ball over there with the violation. You get to put on their press though. Minute 22 to go here in this first quarter. Oh, he can't. Yeah, gonna get a travel. Was not off of a made basket though, so you cannot move along the baseline. You're stuck in that spot. The young man shuffled the feet there to try to get a better angle for his pass. Ball gets into the capable hands of Paxton Thorpe. Tyler Park, number 2 into the game now, 2 also. Nice quick pass. Beckett Stevens couldn't get contact he wanted off the glass. Number 1, Rocco Van Duzer will be checking into the game. Ball is poked away. Paxton Thorpe seems to end up with all those 50-50 balls. They get poked away. He scores his second field goal of this first quarter, giving his team an 11-0 lead. They are pitching a shutout here in the first quarter. It's got to make the coaching staff happy. So what Jackson Hockenberry there was thinking about doing, going to dump it down to Chris Swearingen. I'm not sure Swearingen was aware of the plan, though. Jake Dipple, nice little shot there, about a 16, 17-footer. Doesn't go in, but the ball up ahead to Harrison, or to Swearingen, and he gets the hoop and some harm, gets Washington on the board. Christian Swearingen, first field goal for the St. Pat's, and a chance to make it a three-point play. Beat the press there, kind of lost Swearingen there. The press got sort of sucked up. And then Rocco Van Duzer does come in. Swearingen, first free throw attempt in the game for Washington. He banks it in, completes a three-point play, brings his team within 8 here at the end of the quarter. See if we can get a shot up. I'm not sure if they realize. I don't think they quite realize the time they have. So at the end of this first quarter, 8-point lead for the Ransom Streator St. Michael Pirates. 11-3. We'll be back in about a minute, folks.
Folks, we'd like to give you a heads up now that concession stand will be closing at the end of halftime. You have time. Don't rush up there all at once. I can see you all moving. End of halftime. Jake, you can close up shop. Tell your girlfriend you'll call her back.
First orange, blue.
You just staring at him. Honestly, the best one to date. I allowed it.
Second quarter set to begin here. Ransom Streator St. Michael find themselves up 8 points, 11-3 over Washington St. Patrick Irish. Based on tenacious defense. Defense turning into offense. Fast break points on turnovers. The Pirates start with the ball here in the second quarter. Tyler Park signaling the play in. Showing nice patience here. We got Logan Ludkowski into the game. Shows up a shot there. Doesn't find the target he was looking for. Paxton Thorpe getting ready to check back into the game. Number 24, Colton Muntz, gonna sit down. Colton, fine job in there. Manful work on the boards and scored 4 points. St. Pat's inbounding the ball. Hockenberry gets it in there. Ends up being a turnover, though. Good job there by Rocco Van Duzer. He's the one who poked away initially. Tyler Park then picked it up. Number 1 to number 2. Excellent ball movement here. Going to get the ball in, get a paint touch. Paxton Thorpe just can't get it to go. Going to be 54 in blue there for the Pirates. Logan Ludkowski, his first. Team's first here in the second period. Thomas Briggs, number 1 in for St. Pat's. His first action today. He's got the ball right now. Welcome to the jungle, Thomas. That's what I would describe this press by Streator. Kind of feel like you're hacking your way through the jungle. Will Lukács back into the game. Jake Dipple going to take a seat. Starter replacing the starter there. You're not losing anything. 11-3 score of halftime. Still holds. Or first quarter, I mean, still holds. Hockenberry, good looking three, just a little bit long, just about an inch long. Really like Hockenberry's form there. Yeah, there's another form you gotta like. Paxton Thorpe gets his own rebound there on the miss. Able to recycle it and start the offense again. Kowski got the ball on the left wing. Nice skip pass out there to number 1, Van Duzer. Number 2, Tyler Park. Buries a three. 14-3 now. Double-digit lead. First double-digit lead of the game. Swearingen provides some relief there on the press. Ball goes off the foot of the St. Pat's player there. That was Grant Johnson. 14-3, 3:50 to go here in this first half. And a bunch of capable ball handlers out here for the Pirates. That is obviously obvious. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can keep them in order. And then we're going to get a travel there, yeah. Put the ball on his hip and took a step there. See what he was doing. See what he was thinking, rather. What he was thinking and what he was doing were just a beat off. But these turnovers allow them to stop the clock, set up their press. And that is a good thing. That ball is thrown out of bounds there, a little miscommunication. Hockenberry's coming in a little bit harder than the inbounders thought he was going to be. So it's a turnover now, and Rocco Van Duzer will be the trigger man just to the left of his basket on the baseline. Kowski gets the ball, sets himself there. Can't get the shot to foul. Hockenberry comes down with a rebound. Hockenberry shoots up a nice little floater there from about 12 feet. Just a bit strong with it though. Paxton Thorpe, another deflection, and this time he picks up it himself. Gets the ball ahead. 21, that was a great catch by Will Lukács. And then reoriented himself, found out where he was. Changed the angle of his shot. Beautifully done. 16-3 now. And maybe Hockenberry might be tempted to throw up a three there. He showed good discipline. He throws up the three here. Comes up short. Rebound eventually comes down to the Pirates. They get it into the capable hands of Tyler Park. Tyler didn't start, but he's got the basketball IQ of a guy who starts. And he scores here with a nice left-hand finish from the left side on a beautiful give and go. Gonna get himself a free throw as a bonus. 18-3 now, 15-point lead. Maybe on its way to becoming a 16-point lead. More people coming in. Pirate substitutions. Colton Muntz back into the game. Beckett Stevens, number 23, back into the game. Tyler Park gets to go, and hey, thank you for your service. Tyler, you get to sit down now. Jake Dipple back into the game. 19-3 lead here. Under 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Grant Johnson looking to set up the offense here. They would do St. Pat's well if they could just get things slowed down, but St. Michael's isn't in the business of letting you slow down. In the business of speeding you up, making you play at a pace that throws you off of your game. Hockenberry off the back iron there. Those are shots Jackson can make. We know that. We've seen him make them in the past. Just the iron being a little unkind this first half for the Washington Irish. Minute 40 to go. They spread stuff out, and Paxton Thorpe takes advantage of the space, scores his third field goal, his 6th point. Full timeout called by St. Pat's Irish. I like that. Change the offense there on the fly, spread it out, and let Paxton Thorpe pick his lane. He picked a good one, scored from the right side there, that nice touch he has around the hoop. Minute 34 left to go here in this first half. 21-3. Pretty thorough dismantling right now by one team of the other team. It's all due to just defensive pressure. And then a couple of nice weapons on offense. Really, I mean, they've had 5 people score, including one who wasn't a starter, Tyler Park. The only starter hadn't scored is Will Lukacs, and he's done a bunch of other good things out there. So they've only had one person scoring for St. Pat's, and that's Christian Swearingen, an old-fashioned 2-and-1 3-pointer. You got to pick the ball up. St. Pat's got to get this ball in quick. The 5-second count already started. Everybody was into the pattern, as it were. Nobody remembered to take the ball out. Another turnover. There's Will Lukacs. Must have heard me say he's the only starter who hadn't scored. He gets under the board. They get the ball in quickly to Tenuta. He gets the ball poked away. We're going to get a foul here on number 24, I think, Colton Muntz. Minute 10 left here. Looks like Tyler Park may be coming in for Colton Muntz, the only one with any sort of foul trouble. Another turnover. These live ball turnovers are just killing St. Pat's. They're turning into easy layups, transition opportunities. 25-3 now. Ball goes out of bounds. Everything is disconnected here for St. Pat's Irish. Muntz does sit down with his 2 fouls there as Tyler Parker relieves him. Tyler Park, sorry, I added an ER to his name there a couple of times. He deserves a, we get a Beckett Stevens moving screen there, yeah. If you're gonna do that, it's better to do it in traffic, not out in the wide open. Everybody in the stands called that one. Logan Ludkowski into the game now. He's gonna go in for Beckett Stevens. And number 1, Roscoe Van Duzer back into the game. Paxton Thorpe gonna sit down. Not wanting to get, it's just to give these guys with halftime coming up and give them a little extra breather there. Another minute or 2 of real-time rest. Bad pass picked off by Jake Dipple. Jake gonna throw up a 3, long and left. Lukacs put it back up. Offensive rebounding. That's the last thing Washington needs is to force misses and then not be able to get their offense going. Giving up these offensive rebounds to the Pirates. 15 seconds to go. Van Duzer got into the paint. Showed his composure and got himself out of it. Ludkowski down there, Logan fighting for the ball. Entry pass just didn't quite find its mark. That's Logan Ludkowski's 2nd foul. We're shooting here at 15 fouls, so I think it's Christian Swearingen going to go back to the line where he's made 1 free throw already today. Swings that first one off the backboard and then the rim. Doesn't catch enough of the rim. One more. 7.2 seconds to go here. Washington desperately looking to change the number on their scoreboard. Banks that one in there. Misses the first, makes the second. He's got all 4 of their points. Tyler Park throws up a 3-pointer with no time basically left on the clock to finish up an impressive first half by the entire Ransom Streator St. Michael Pirates. They now have a 28-4 halftime lead, 24 points. Be back in about 5 minutes or so, real time, folks, to bring you the second half and bring this showcase to an end.
Folks, just a reminder, concessions will close in less than 6 minutes.
Hey, I can't man how long this will start. Thank you. Just have no music going.
the second half of our 10th and final game here in our 3rd annual All Saints Basketball Showcase. Grade school boys version right now this November. Rob Kenny here at Peoria Notre Dame gym on the campus of Peoria Notre Dame High School, bringing you this last half of basketball between the Ransom Streator St. Michael Pirates and Washington St. Patrick Irish. Irish find themselves in a 24-point hole, down 28-4 after a dominant first half from the Pirates. Ball dribbled off the defender's knee there, going to lead to a Paxton Thorpe layup. We know that Paxton does not miss those very often. 30-24, that is Thorpe's 8th point, 4th field goal. Jackson Hockenberry gets a shot blocked there. It looked like came up very short. Jackson's never that short naturally. Nice catch and spin there for number 23, Beckett Stevens. Notice that Ransom Streator taking off the press after made baskets and turnovers. After all dead balls. Ball goes off the foot there of Chris Tenuta. Bringing it up. He is the master and commander of this offense. No doubt about it. They got other good ball handlers, but rimmed in and out there. And the putback just can't go. That shot by Jake Dipple. All the world looked like it was going in. Oh, good backdoor cut there by Tenuta. He loses the ball, though. Finds himself in some traffic. Grant Johnson banks in a 3. Good looking shot there. Maybe that'll open up the offense here. Good smart drive there by Colton Muntz. But Muntz just couldn't get it to fall. Good defense there, just a little bit too much body in there by Paxton Thorpe. It's only his 2nd foul. Rocco Van Duzer, Tyler Park, and Logan Ludkowski back into the game for the Pirates. They all saw significant action in that first half, and they all did really well. As a 28-4 score would tell you, everybody in blue did very well in the first half. Ball poked away. And that was Colton Muntz again. Pulls it back out here. There are a plethora of guys who can get this offense triggered. Colton Muntz scores on a nice left-handed finish from the left side there. His 6th point. He'd have 7 if they let me give him that 3 I gave him in the first half. Ooh, we're gonna get, yeah, just a little bit too aggressive of a screen there by Jackson Hockenberry.
32, team control.
His 3rd foul. Van Duzer will put the ball in. And Rocco Van Duzer may be the name of the day. Cole Muntz. Yeah, they're going to give him a travel there. Just tuck that ball in a little too far from the baskets. Tucked it right about the free throw line and then took a couple steps. Yeah, one more dribble and I think Cole would have been fine. There's a 3 from Hockenberry. Just can't go. Thought the lid on the basket maybe was only on one side for Washington, but it seems to have traveled with him here to the second half. patience being shown here by the Pirates. They're not just throwing the ball up here, playing free and easy with this pretty much insurmountable lead. Van Duzer throws up a 3 that time, though, a little long. St. Pat's. Good drive there by Hockenberry. Just can't get it to go. Tyler Park now will be the pivot man for the offense. He runs. Oh, Jake Dipple. Beautiful, beautiful drive there. Hard to believe, given him all his contributions. That's his first bucket of the game. 36-7. Tenuta can't get the shot to go and gets his own rebound when he's got a toe on the line when he was touching the ball. .125 left here in this very quick third quarter. 24-point lead is stretched to a 29-point lead here as we near the end of the third quarter. Logan Lukowski gets his shot blocked there by Christian Swearingen, but as has happened most of the game, the ball ends up in the hands of the blue-clad fellows. I love all the confident and competent ball handlers. You can be a confident ball handler sometimes, still not be competent. The Pirates have 4 or 5 of that of both. What a luxury. Usually what that means is when you get those line ball turnovers, it's in the hands of somebody who knows what to do with it immediately, or gets it to the person who does know what to do with it immediately. Under a minute to go here in this third quarter. Nice little floater runner there by Grant Johnson. He's going to get a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play himself here to go with his earlier modern three-pointer. Not sure you can call it modern anymore. Now it's almost 50 years old. That was a beautiful little teardrop floater by Johnson. Now he puts in his 6th point there. 10 points total for Washington. Yeah. Running at 54 there with the illegal screen. That makes it sound like he did something nefarious. Often happens in every level of basketball. The screener just gets a little frisky, or there's some miscommunication between the screener and the screenee. 30 seconds to go. 26-point lead. There's Jackson Hockenberry's. Boy, that shot really looks nice. It's just not going in today. We saw it last year go in more than a few times. Ball goes off for number 24, Colton Muntz that time. Under, I've got to say, some fine deep defensive pressure from St. Pat's that time. Not letting him get where he wants to go. 12 and a half seconds to go here, see. I'm surprised if the ball gets out of the hands of Grant Johnson the way he's played this quarter. And get a little miscommunication there again. We may get one last shot in here for the Pirates. Not that they need it. Goes off the front of the rim there. That was a good-looking shot by Rocco Van Duzer. Took it with about 2 seconds to go. Nothing wrong with that at all. At the end of the third period, 26-point lead now. 36-10 for the Streator Pirates over Washington St. Patrick Irish. We'll see you in about a minute, folks. Welcome back to the fourth and final corner of our showcase here. We get there. Rocco Van Duzer hits that shot that he tried at the end of the third quarter. Hits that one, 39-10 now. Streator St. Michael over Washington St. Pat. St. Pat suddenly showed a little more fight in that third period, scoring 6 points, and then scored 4 in the whole first half. I think all those points came from Grant Johnson. Tyler Park short on that 2. It was right on target. We got a great view of it here from the desk. Just didn't quite have enough legs in it. Jackson Hockenberry this time takes it to the hoop, scores. Jackson's first hoop of the game, going to get him a chance for a free throw to add to it. 39-12 now. There, Jackson gets that outside shot to go. He probably thought it was never going to go in. Nice play there by Jackson Hockenberry. Scoring out a back to 26-point deficit, 39-13. Thorpe gets into the lane, gets his own foul called against St. Pat's, and Jackson will be shooting, or Paxson, sorry, putting his first and last names together. He's going to get 2 free throws, his first 2 charity stripe attempts of the evening. I haven't seen Jackson really attempt a shot from outside of about 4 or 5 feet today. Bounces his first effort off target. Number 15, Jacob Clifton into the game. Going to give 25, Jude Cody a breather. Paxson lines up his second free throw. This one off the front of the rim as well. Rebounded though by Will Lukacs. Does everything just right. Logan Ludkowski gets onto the board there. The offensive rebound off of the miss. No, we get a turnover here. Another one of those loose passes from St. Pat's where the ball is thrown to where they thought somebody was going to be rather than where somebody actually is. Comes at 4:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Bringing the ball up, got it on the right side there. Gonna deny the screen, take it himself. Air balls it though, a little bit of a flyer there on the baseline. Good look and pass by Hockenberry, gets the ball to Swearingen. Swearingen can't hit it though. Ball tracked down by the Irish. Hockenberry still playing the game the right way, looking for his teammates. Good looking shot from Johnson there. It just doesn't go in. Right. Bad shooting luck continues here. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. I'm going to get Ludkowski again on a little over-aggressive pick. 23, Beckett Stevens checks back in then for Ludkowski. None of these are like I said, bad fouls in the sense of intentional. Just timing's just a little bit off. The Irish can take advantage of that. Grant Johnson, little sidestep 3 there. Boy, that really looked good. He's got a nice shot, just not going in tonight. This is Will Lukacs. Gonna smartly pull the ball out there. Irish got back on defense, flooded his field of vision. Great pass from Tyler Park down to Beckett Stevens. Stevens throws in his 6th point of the game. 30-point lead now, largest lead of the game. Jackson Hockenberry there on that nice take. We have number 50 in the game here, Connor Toohill for the Irish. And number 30, Kellen Cadwallader into the game. Jackson Hockenberry going to take a seat. We do have a running clock here because we got to the 30 points, apparently, or maybe it was just running when I happened to look up. Cross-court pass blocked there. Those active hands from these Pirates. Thought the pass was coming to me there for a second. I wasn't ready for it. Oh, beautiful pass. Beautiful finish by Lukasz. Beautiful pass by Rocco Van Duzer there, playing very unselfishly. Nice little bounce pocket pass there. Only traveled about 4 feet total. Ball goes out of bounds. Yeah, the clock is running. Number 25, Jude Cody, and number 20, Chris Snuda back in the game. Grant Johnson looks like his day is probably over. He had himself a heck of a third quarter there. Trying to keep his team in. 54, Logan Ludkowski back into the game. Beckett Stevens going to sit down. Look at everybody the Pirates put in today, which is literally everybody they had on their bench, on their squad, has been a net positive. They're really pretty to watch. You know, this is the start of most of these teams' season now, so we wish Ransom, Streator, St. Michael success in the rest of their season here and into the playoffs eventually when we get around to that. We also wish them this early happy Thanksgiving and safe travels home from Peoria today. We really appreciate them coming down here and traveled pretty well. Under a minute to go. Pirates still just looking to move the ball and make the right play. Logan Ludkowski doing just that. Getting a little skip pass over here to Tyler Park. Strong drive. Good defense there by Jacob Cliff, number 15 though, stayed right in front of him. 35 seconds to go now. There is Paxton Thorpe as always. Work as a release valve. One last drive from him. Oh, bounces out. Under 20 seconds to go now. This will undoubtedly be the last possession of the game with a running clock, except for the foul there. Oh, yeah. Clock keeps moving. I'm sorry, with the foul there. So this definitely will be the last possession of the game.
Here we go.
Get one last shot in there. Almost goes in. Three-pointer. All right, a 45-15 victory in this last game of the night by the Ransom Streator St. Michael Pirates over the Washington St. Patrick Irish. Congratulate both teams for their showing. And again, we wish both teams luck in the rest of their season and into the playoffs. Everybody travel home safely. Thanks to everybody who's been watching. Thanks especially to Jim Lynch for putting on this tournament. It's a labor of love for Jim. We will talk to you all later.